You've been setting your tyre pressure wrong your entire life. And that little mistake? It's costing you hundreds in fuel, destroying your tyres in half the time, and making your car handle like a wet sponge. I know, you set it to exactly 32 pounds per square inch because that's what the sticker on the door says. That sticker is lying to you. I learned this the hard way after I burned through a brand new set of 60,000-mile tyres in just 18,000 miles. Today, I'm going to show you the optimal number the manufacturers don't want you to use. Manufacturers don't put the best pressure on that door jamb. They put the safest pressure for a worst-case scenario. They assume you have 5 adults in the car, a trunk full of lead, and you're doing 80 miles per hour in a heat wave. When you're just driving yourself to work at that low comfort pressure, your tyre collapses. The sidewalls flex, the centre of the tread lifts up, and you end up riding on the outer edges. That's why your tyres go bald on the sides while the middle looks brand new. You aren't properly inflated. You're effectively running on flats. Stop looking at the door. Look at the tyre sidewall. Every tyre has a max press moulded into the rubber, usually 44 or 51 psi. The gold mine for fuel economy and tyre life is usually 10 to 15% below that maximum. For most cars, the sweet spot is actually between 38 and 42 psi. I switched from 32 to 40 psi. The result? Tyre life. My tyres now last 70,000 miles instead of 18,000. Fuel economy. I gained nearly 2 miles per gallon instantly. That's $130 a year back in my pocket for free. Safety. A stiffer tyre has a more stable contact patch. In an emergency, it can shave 15 feet off your stopping distance. That's the difference between a close call and a total loss. Before you run to the air pump, follow these 3 rules. Rule 1. Never exceed the max PSY on the tyre. If it says 51, don't hit 52. Rule 2. Cold is key. Always check your pressure in the morning before you drive. Friction creates heat, and heat creates fake pressure readings. Rule 3. Don't trust the dashboard. Your TPMS sensor light only turns on when your tyre is already emergency level low. It's a panic button, not a maintenance tool. Go to your car right now. Check the door, then check the tyre. Add 6 psi to whatever the door says. If it says 32, go to 38. Drive it for a week. You'll feel the steering get sharper and see the fuel needle move slower.